Okay, we'll start. Uh, Hi everyone, welcome to our Azure DevOps demonstration. We are a team of three, me, Aryan, and Nicholas. And today we'll talk to you through a process of setting up a project in Azure DevOps for our web application project that is named Smart Weather App. Our application will provide real-time weather analysis and predictions, and will use Azure DevOps to manage the workflow, of course, from planning to deployment. But just before that, let me introduce my teammates and their rules. And I just, of course, start by myself, and I will just pass it to my teammates to introduce themselves. I'm Omid, the project manager and the backend developer of the project. I will be leading, of course, the overall coordination, managing tasks, setting up the sprints, and creating API and database. Now, Aryan, please.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Aryan, as a front-end developer who will be creating tasks related to the implementation and testing phase of the project.
And Nicholas, please.
Yes, and my name is Niklas, and I'm DevOps specialist, and I will handle deployment tasks and set up the CI/CD pipeline.
Okay, thank you guys. Now let's dive in and start by creating the project in Azure DevOps.
Okay. First, I'm going to create our Smart Weather App project in Azure DevOps. We will enter the project name, description, and choose a private visibility setting and something like that. Okay, we start with the project name as a Smart Weather Application. As a description, it's a real-time weather analysis and prediction. And in advance, we said that, version control is Git and work item process is basic. And let's create the project. Okay, in this time, I should to add my friends to this project. Okay, done.
Yes, thank you, Aryan. Now we will move to Nicholas to see what he will done for us. Yes, Nicholas.
Yeah, thank you. So now that the project is set up, we'll create the Kanban board to manage our tasks. This board will have columns like to do, in progress, and done, which will help us track the status of each task. Let's add work items for the implementation and testing phases. I'm creating the following tasks for the front-end development. First is design front-end interface. Next is write unit tests for weather data processing. And next, I'll add tasks for deployment and CI/CD. First is set up CI/CD pipeline. Next is deploy web app to Azure. Okay, and now I'll add tasks for backend development. The first is write the structure of APIs. and then create a database with MongoDB. Then I link the deploy web app task to the write unit test task because we need to complete testing before deployment.
Okay, thank you, Nicholas. Now that we have our task, it's time to create the sprints. We will set up 2 sprints. Let's move into sprints. Yes, here we will, as you see, the first sprint is made, and that we will cover the development and testing phases running from the 23rd of March to, I think, the 20. Yes, guys, the 29th of March. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second sprint that we will cover the deployment and CI/CD running, and will be from the 30th of March, because the previous one was 29th, till the 6th of April. Yeah. So the sprints are done. We'll now assign tasks to each sprint. For sprint 1, we will assign the design front end interface, write unit tests, and write the structure of APIs, and create a database with MongoDB tasks. So these are for the sprint 1 that, as you see, all are assigned. For sprint 2, we will assign the deployment task, like the setup CI/CD pipeline and deploy web app to Azure. With the sprint setup and task assigns, we're ready to move forward. All right, let's have a simulated daily stand-up meeting now. This is where we will check in, of course, the progress of our tasks. Yes, please, Aryan, you have something to say?
I'm starting on the design front-end interface task, so I move it into the doing. Once that's done, I will jump to the unit test.
Okay, so Aryan, you will move them to doing. Maybe the progress plan inside the Kanban board. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Nicholas?
I'm focusing on setting up the CI/CD pipeline today. I'll move that task to doing as well. Yeah. This is crucial for the deployment phase, and I'll set up automatic deployments once the build is successful.
Nice, thank you. And to me, I will focus on the API structure and database for this sprint. And now, of course, I will move the task we are starting today into the doing column or progress column. And as we progress, we will update our board and move tasks through the stages until they are completed. Okay, let's see what we did exactly, and that's it. In the video, we are explained how to create a project in Azure DevOps, set up a Kanban board and work items. We organize tasks into sprints and simulate a daily stand-up meeting. We hope that this approach gives you a clear understanding of how Azure DevOps can streamline project management and collaboration in a development team. Thanks for watching, and we're excited to continue using Azure DevOps as we move through the next phase of our project. And we just saying goodbye with my team, Aryan and Nicholas.
Thank you very much for everything, and thank you to see this video.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.